Hello, you group members, and I'm back shooting this video for the fix of the older version of the Avada theme. Apparently there is a problem with the slider, crashing the site. There is an update for what? Apparently for the translations update. Alright, so what we're gonna do first, if your site crash, make sure you write or save the error that you get when it pops up. Right now everything is working. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the dashboard, and we're gonna go to the Avada plugins, and we're gonna install the slider revolution. Okay, install successfully. Return. It's probably gonna update that. Let's see. Okay, it's activated, and it says 5.4.2. Alright, let's see if the site loads up. Okay, the site is loading up. So, since it's loading up and I already have a slider, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the page, and here in container I'm gonna add a container, full size. I'm gonna go all the way to the top. Here I'm gonna add an element which is gonna be a slider, and it's gonna be the revolution slider, and I already have a slider for the home page, so I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna update it. Alright, now the moment of the truth. Did the slider crash the site or not? Let's take a look. Yep, we get the fatal error, output buffering. Okay, so now that the error is kicking in, the error is there, we are gonna go to the hosting, whatever hosting you have. You gotta go in the cPanel, and like I said in my other video, I was able to contact ThemePunch, the makers of the Revolution slider, and they sent me some code that might help with this. I'm gonna try it out. So I gotta look for the wp-config.php. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go to File Manager, You gotta go to all your files and then look for public HTML. Let me just go back. Let me see what else is there. Okay. I'm learning about databases. Something if you're gonna be making websites with databases or e-commerce sites, is something that you should get. If you can learn some PHP, would be very good for you. Okay, so I'm looking for the WP config. Okay, and I believe that's in one of the folders, or maybe here. Here it is. WP config. And so I'm gonna go to Action Edit. Here we go. Here I have the time limit. Here's where I fix the time limit. Now they told me to copy this code and put it all the way at the end. Now all this says here, define. Okay, so they want me try increasing the memory on your WP config.php file. They gave me a link. Come on, let's go link. And here are the memory sizes. I have it at 256. The only thing is that I don't see anything about memory on this code. On my... They're saying to add it. Maybe I have to define it first. I'm gonna take a look. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we don't have nothing to lose by trying this. I'm just gonna copy this code. Okay. And I'm gonna put it at the bottom like they said. Now set time limit. I have 600. I think that might conflict. Execution time, I don't know, but anyways, we can delete this. We can we can save it, and then we can update the file. File edited. It's not telling me that there is an error. So now we're gonna go back to the site and we're gonna see if it fixed the problem. Well, the site is loading. Look at that, the slider is working. That was an easy fix. How fast it's loading up, I have no idea. Was that Chinese? I just saw Chinese there. Okay, so I got to fix the slider with that code that they sent me, which is great. I should hold on to that one. And I want to see now, let's go to the Spanish version. Now that the slider is working, I'm gonna edit this page and I'm going to add a container. I'm gonna drag it up all the way up there. I already did the padding, so it should be all the way at the top. A slider, revolution, and this is the Spanish slider. And it's not under this. Oh, there we go. I had to scroll down. Okay, home page Spanish. Save that. Update. Okay, let's go to the page. The moment of the truth. And there we go. We got the slider back in Spanish. Alright. I want to see loading time. Let's go back to the main page. See the loading time. That's the thing with this sliders, is that in order for it to load really quick, you need to get like a more expensive server, a dedicated server, and then you have to pay for more speed. But it's fine. We're just gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna add it now to the other page. This is my page in Bangkok, Thailand. I translate it to Thai. My browser is translating everything from these servers here in Asia into English. You can set up your translation anywhere in the world to English or whatever language you want, but I wanted to show the original, which is Thai. And we're gonna remove the animation from all these boxes and just leave the banner to animate, to just to pull the eye a little into the viewer, so you can try to read. Okay, so I'm at the page. I'm gonna add the slider back. So I want to add a container, full size. I'm gonna drag it, and I'm gonna add an element here, which is the slider revolution, and I'm looking for the Thai home page, home Thai I called it. Alright, I'm gonna update that. I'm gonna view page. Okay. The slider is loading. The information is in Thai. It's not translating. I haven't worked much on this slider. It's showing the same image over and over. I'm gonna test the Spanish one. see how much time is it's taking a few seconds, maybe 4 seconds. Where's my clock? And let's see, let me reset this, and I'm gonna click and say go. Okay, this one is taking longer. Maybe we have to dump the cache, but anyways, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to the dashboard and I'm gonna go to the slider revolution and see if the code that I inserted in the config PHP actually, if it fix. You see, and I didn't fix this. I think this one was fixed. These we can fix. We have time. Max post size and upload max file size, and it's not giving me any information where I might find that. Here says upload max file size. Looks like that should do it, but I don't see it. Anyways, this was saved. I'm gonna update it again just to make sure, and I'm gonna go back to the site. It's loading. Okay, and what I want to do now is I'm gonna go back to the file manager, and I'm gonna go back to public, and I'm gonna go to WordPress includes, and I believe it was default constants PHP. Let me take a look here. Memory limits. You see, I have it at 256. This is what I changed. What I'm looking for is the other settings. And the reason why is I want to have it all in the green. Maybe it helps the slider work properly. So I'm gonna pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so we're gonna fix the upload max file size. we need 32 megs. So I'm gonna go back to the control hosting panel, and the instructions is really simple. We have to go to WordPress admin, and then we are going to create a file, and we're going to name the file PHP. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to create a file. So I'm inside this folder. The folder is WordPress admin. Now I'm inside this folder and I'm looking for a php.ini, and I'm pretty sure I don't have that, because I have looked for that before, and under P should be under P, it's not showing. Let me go all the way down. Yeah, I don't see it. So I'm gonna create it. The way it works here, you go to actions and you said add file, and here the file name has to be php.ini. And for content, we're gonna enter upload underscore max underscore file size, all together in one line, space equals space 32 M. Return post underscore max underscore size space equals space 32 M. So it looks like a declaration, and then we are recalling the memory. I'm gonna create file. Hopefully it'll work. File created. Now let's look for it. It was php ini. Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. Let's go back to the Slider Revolution site. Let's refresh this. If it worked, it should be fixed. Oh wow! Damn! We hit two birds with one stone. Alright. So we fixed that. System requirements, no problems. So you guys using the older Avada version should be fine, and you guys with the new one should be fine. And now we can finally move into working with the site and working with the slider. This was a learning experience for me, and this is what happens with WordPress, working with databases and working with PHP. It's very sensitive, Everything has to be in the right place. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get ready for my next video for the Art by Pilla site. And the Art by Pilla site right now is looking good. It's loading up. The slide is loading. My account and registration and logout and checkout and cart is working. All the buttons, all the links are working, and the pop-up is working. And we added Line and LinkedIn because this person Pilla has a very big network also in Pinterest, Google Plus. These are the main ones that you have that most people use. I don't know so much about Line, but it's very big in Asia. Alright, so having fixed this, I gotta write an email to the good people from ThinkPunch, and I'm gonna thank them and text them also on Facebook. I am very happy with their products, and I'm probably gonna sign up to sell their stuff. Yes, an affiliate. I like to be an affiliate. And if you are not in my group, please go to Facebook and search International Artist Group. I'm going to approve here the latest members, and I'm gonna show you a link that might help you. And I'm gonna go to the main page of the group. Let me close this windows. Here at the main page of the group, if you're an artist and you have artwork to sell and you want to put it all over the place right now for free, and you don't have money for a website, you can click on updates at this GoFundMe page, and here you have a list of all the sites that you can work with. You have some resources for call to arts, contests, and things like that. And then you have 2 e-commerce stores that you can work with as well. If you would like to make a donation, is welcome. Some people have made donations, and we have reached 1,625. This is gonna go towards the EA Group website someday. And thank you so much if you're looking to donate. And our group has reached 81,376 members, and you're welcome to come here and post your work. Some of this work is incredible. I would love to have it featured on our website and sell it to our directory of supporters and people that we know here in Asia and in Miami, in the States, LA, New York City. And I invite you to my group, International Artist Group, on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this fix worked for you. If you have a problem with Avada or the slider revolution, please submit a ticket and they will help you out, send you the code. Just make sure you're very clear on what the problem is and what kind of error you're getting, and you can Google the error and it might show you the code that you're missing, or a code that you have to update. And having said that, have a great night, and I'll see you guys on my next video.